Hello everyone. Hopefully this camera won't fall, but I kind of wanted to do kind of a bit of a follow-up on a previous video, and I won't be mentioning the particular incidents that have been involved in that controversy. No. Hello everyone. I'm just off to see a friend here, and I just thought I would come on and just kind of follow up on what I said in a previous video regarding a paranormal channel. And I'm not going to talk about the controversy that has taken place or anything like that. It's just that when something like this happens, when you look at the grand scheme of things, right? Paranormal viewers are not necessarily paranormal investigators themselves, and the viewers very often turn to the paranormal out of a grieving of a loss, whether it's a family member, a loved one, dear friend, whatever. Partially I'm back into that myself because of something similar, you know. The thing is, these people, a lot of these people, right, they're watching these paranormal channels, and the reason why they're watching them is in some way to try and find proof in the paranormal through the investigator that they watch. And why is that? Well, the reason for that is when people pass on, we don't have a guaranteed straight up answer that they're gone to heaven or they're gone into another dimension as energy, or floating around as light anomalies in this world in a dimension of their own. We don't have that concrete proof, but very often that's why people are watching. They want proof of the paranormal. They want to find some sort of answers, and in finding some sort of answers that the paranormal is real, they get some sort of comfort in that. And that is why they watch. The thing is, when they follow somebody and there's a controversy and some people get disheartened and they leave. And I've seen it time after time where other smaller channels get an influx of people who are confused, who've lost their faith in paranormal research, lost faith in the truth, and that's a sad thing. The thing is, the paranormal is real. You know, I mean, like we have all kinds of paranormal channels, and in some cases the goals are different. Some is purely to prove the paranormal. Some are in it for the career, tries to make some money on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. If it's done in a right way, if it's done in a respectful way, if it's done in a truthful way, then you have the entertainers who, I would say, mock the paranormal. I don't approve of paranormal entertainment. I don't even look at horror movies, to be honest with you. You know, Hollywood has painted this picture of the paranormal as a scary thing. If I look at a video and the introduction is some scary music and the image of a girl with long black hair over the face in a night dress and all this kind of scary hype, I usually turn off. Do you know? Television paints a picture of the paranormal as scary, as something to fear. The human mind works in a way that we're often terrified of what we don't see, what we can't see with the human eye. We're getting back to faith in the paranormal. Very often the faith is damaged when somebody gets involved in controversy, fakes something, or their greed gets in the way, or other factors like that. The thing is, you know, there's people out there and they only have a couple of hundred subs. You know, I would not judge a channel or a paranormal investigator by the amount of subscribers they have on YouTube. Being a paranormal investigator is not, it's not YouTube. It's being a paranormal investigator who uploads to YouTube. You know, and when you have when you think YouTube as a platform, YouTube is only a small part of it. It's the media that we use to upload our videos. But very often people judge their paranormal work by their paranormal channel. And that's the thing I want to get out. There's actually loads of paranormal groups that don't use YouTube at all, or Facebook. They go out to get the paranormal. Yes, they use cameras and stuff like that, but very often they keep that information and evidence to themselves. It's not what I do, but some people work like that. So, you know, YouTube is not a good indicator of whether a paranormal investigator is good or not, you know. But in the world of YouTube and social media in general, it's a bit like buying apps. There's a few good ones out there and a load of crap ones. And finding out the good ones is very hard. And that's the same with your social medias and your YouTube searches, you know. And then you have, you know, the clickbait. Maybe the content is it's absolutely fine, but they want to be a YouTuber as well, so they put demons and poltergeist in the title because they want to draw attention. And that's the way YouTube is. YouTube is a entertainment platform, you know. But the good thing about YouTube is you can use your hobby as a job in a way. But on the YouTube platform, because it's based on entertainment, you have to attract the viewers. So you've got that other minefield that content is extremely hard to find. Yes, you can type in the search paranormal and that you will get a big load of shit before you find something good. Do you know? Because what's coming up on the top of the search is the big channels, and very often sometimes these bigger channels, they've pulled some stunts to get where they are. You know? But, you know, come back to the... You get influx of peoples when there's a drama taking place. And it's from people that have lost faith in the paranormal and they're lost. And very often we have to pick up the pieces. We have to ensure these people that the paranormal is real. We have to pick up, because they have been hurt by somebody that's let them down, that they trust it. And that's a sad thing, you know? It comes down to respect as well, you know? These people, they follow you because they like your content. They trust you. You tell them everything is 100% real. You know, they trust in those words. And you'll hear paranormal investigators often say that. But sometimes you'll have people saying that. My first question is, right, what are you hiding? You know? What were you caught up in the past that you have to highlight this at the beginning of a video? Or a beginning of a live stream? Why do you have to say this? You know? Because the paranormal is real. But, you know, when something like this happens and you have a trickle of people, I'm not going to it would be doing a bad thing by pulling the wool over somebody's eyes who's been disheartened by somebody that they followed and lied to them. Do you know? Oh, it's raining again. It was sunny earlier on. But spring is coming. Hopefully I'll get out more. But, you know, my message is to those people that are trying to find faith in the paranormal. You know, I seen a stream last night. And somebody on that stream who was running that stream says, I kind of lost my faith in the paranormal and I'm trying to find it back. This is why I'm doing this video. You know? Don't throw out the paranormal because you've had a bad experience with a bad channel who's giving you bad information. Because the truth is out there. The honest people are out there. You just have to find them. Yeah, I'm into the paranormal. I do the paranormal. But even me at times find it difficult to find honest content. You know? Somebody that I can truly trust, and that's why I keep myself in a small niche, you know. But what I'm going to say is, don't give up. Don't give up. Yes, we've all been knocked down by channels we follow and stuff like that. But just know that it's real. You know, and there is somebody out there that will deliver the truth to you. It's just sometimes hard to find, but it is there. Do you know? Don't lose faith. Do you know? Don't lose faith in what you are seeking as a paranormal channel viewer. Do you know? But just look out for the signs. Look out for the signs. When you look at a channel, look at the history. Were they involved in controversy a number of months ago? Have they been involved in faking or anything like that? Go through the whole. Have a look at their channel. Have a look at their history. Have they, you know, have they just started out and made some mistakes? Well, you know, that's okay. Even those people that are learning, and even though they're making mistakes right now, you know, it doesn't mean that they don't improve. You know, yes, maybe they hold a K2 meter too close to their spirit box and it's going off, and they think it's spirit communication, when in fact the spirit box is putting off the K2 and that. But maybe they will learn, you know. So, you know, if you want to put your faith in somebody, look at the history, look at signs that you know, are they a completely truthful person. But don't just merely judge it on views and subs on YouTube, because the paranormal isn't YouTube, you know, and that's the thing to look out for. The paranormal is not YouTube. There is paranormal investigators out there, and they may put up a video once a year, a little clip, but that doesn't mean that they do work every week, that they don't do work every week. They just choose not to use YouTube. They choose not to give their information public. But for what you want to watch, look at the bigger picture rather than their just previous video. You know, look at a year back, 2 years back, and so on. Get that bigger picture before you put all your faith in that channel. You know what I mean? Folks, I'm going to go. I blabbered on enough already, and I'm here at my destination. So I'll see you in the next one.